Hello everyone, my name of course is Artimage and welcome to day 8 of VEDA. On Sunday, I got my first experience with Tabletop Simulator. We played a turn of Twilight Imperium 4th edition, which is also my first experience with that, and it was one turn because one of the interested players thought we were going to do it Saturday, and so he stuck around for the first turn before running off to GM his RPGs for that day. So here's my first impressions with Tabletop Simulator and Twilight Imperium 4th edition so far. With the player running off at the end of the first turn, we were able to just put the game away because it was simply save it and we can pick it up later. There's obviously less shuffling around of components, there's less digging through things. Things are easier to find once you know where the containers as they are in the program are located. And also you're able to make sure that components for the game just wind up sticking down and don't go anywhere. So once you place map tiles down, you can just lock them in place so that way you don't accidentally pick them up. So overall, I have to give Tabletop Simulator a lot of recognition and a lot of praise for its convenience and ease. That being said, I'm missing a lot of the tactical feel of the board game and the direct social interaction. I mean, yes, we're all talking over voice chat still, and we have that direct connection that way, but it doesn't feel anywhere near the same as sitting at the table with them, looking in the eyes and figuring things out that way. Now onto my impression of Twilight Imperium 4th edition so far. In some ways, maybe it's just because it's still new and unfamiliar to me, but I'm not enjoying it yet quite as much as I have 3rd edition. I want to once again mention that this is my first playthrough with it and we've only played the one turn, so we will see what happens when we actually get more into the game. But right now, 3rd edition still gets my nod with its expansions. I mean, some of the powers on the strategy cards just feel out of place. Basically, all these strategy cards have gotten a revamp, and this isn't the first time we've seen strategy cards take a change. That happened with 3rd edition several times. I mean, you had the first expansion bring out a whole new set of them. You had the second expansion bring out at least one new set of them for a specific scenario. I think there was a second set in there as well. And they all did drastically different things within the same sort of idea, but you did have quite the variance there. I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that I can't pick and choose between the ones that I like more than the others right now, or find the ones that interact together best, but we'll see what comes of it once we really get into the game. Though I do like the player boards better now, though they could still use some improvement, and I'll probably see what I can do to provide some better ones for the actual physical game in the future. I still need to hammer out the ones for 3rd edition, but all things in no time. Now obviously if you're looking at picking up the game now, physically you're only going to be able to find 4th edition, at least reliably anyway, for a decent cost. So don't let me finding 3rd edition to be superior drive you away from picking up the 4th edition if you haven't picked up the game at all. If you have picked up the game in 3rd edition and you want to see 4th edition first before you commit to picking it up, I absolutely suggest doing that. Truth be told, if I'd done that, I might not have picked up Twilight Imperium 4th edition right away. So that's really it for today, so I will leave you here. So until tomorrow, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll talk to you soon.